welcome to Lola's production. So today we'll be looking at the practical aspect of the shampoo production. Right in front of us we have our Nitrosol, SLS rice, Texapon, soda ash, STPP, our fragrance, Glycerin, and water soluble color. So let's get started. So now we'll have to dissolve our SLS rice and soda ash in water. So we'll be adding water to it. You can see it is just 400. So that's 400 ml. So we pour it and stir gently. Stir well. Don't forget this is still the soda ash being stirred. Then you take it away. So now you pour your SLS rice into a bowl or a small bucket, and then 400 milliliter water you add to it and let it get dissolved. Then you stir. So you get the big bowl, then you add 2 liters of water into the bowl. Then you add your nitrosol as the first chemical to be added to the water. Keep stirring till it is evenly distributed. You keep stirring till it is evenly distributed. You can see it. So now you stir your SLS rice. Note, it will not be completely dissolved. After stirring, then you pour into the ongoing mixture. After adding the two together, then you keep stirring. You notice there are some particles that are not dissolved. Yes, that was what I said earlier, that the rice will not be completely dissolved. So you keep stirring gently and carefully. You notice it is getting thick at this stage. Note, please and please don't add water yet. At this point now, you see you can no longer see the tiny particles that are not dissolved anymore. That is because they're already dissolved. Keep stirring. It becomes harder while stirring. Do not add water yet. This is still the mixture of our SLS rice and nitrosol. Keep stirring. It's becoming thicker and thicker. To have a proper result, you keep stirring. Then you stir your soda ash that is still in the dissolved water. You stir for a little while, and then you add to the process we are still going on with. While pouring the soda ash, you see that some were still not dissolved in water. And how did I get to pour it into this? You just add a little quantity of water so you can have all the substance poured into this process. Then keep stirring gently. You see it is very thick now. You are having issue stirring it together. Stir gently and carefully. Then you keep stirring. It is having this whitish color and very thick. So now we will then add our Texapon into it and stir. So after adding the Texapon, you keep stirring. To add the Texapon, you might find little issues while adding it because Texapon is not in a liquid form. So you find a way, you try and find a way to make sure you get everything into it. So you keep stirring. You keep stirring till you have a conviction that not all is dissolved and you don't have lumps in it anymore. So now we can now add the STPP to it. After adding your STPP, which is in powder form, you leave it. After adding it, you see that something is going on. The mixture, what we were mixing before, is absorbing the powder form we just poured. So you stop for a while, then you keep stirring. Then you keep stirring. If it is still thick, you add water bit by bit. So I'll be adding water bit by bit because mine is not, it's not all that. So I add bit by bit to avoid it being watery. So you stir. After adding water bit by bit, you stir. Then you leave for 15 to 20 minutes to settle down. Then we can add the remaining chemicals. So after leaving to rest for 15 to 20 minutes, then you add your glycerin. This container is a measuring container, so it's already measured. So I'll just add it into it. And then you stir gently. After adding your glycerin and stirring well, then you add color. I'm using color pink, and I have my measurements with me, so I'll just be putting 0.2. Note, I bought it in powdered form, so I had to dissolve it in water. That's why I'm having it in this container. Can you see it in a liquid form? So you stir after pouring your color, so you can have a perfect distribution of the color. You stir well so that one part will not be thicker than the other, not be deeper than the other. So you can have same color all around. At this point, you see you don't have a clear color of what you are doing. Like the shampoo is not yet clear. That's why after pouring your color, your fragrance, you wait for few minutes for it to settle down well, and then you can now pour into your preferred containers.